Yes, this is the 1990 Topps hand-collated set of Chris Burns. It's not completely finished. Basically, this set is completely made by packs. I pulled out a few good cards from the set. Some of them are in sleeves. Some would be worth quite a bit of money if they were graded. I'm going to grade my doubles eventually. Griffey Jr. This is the bread and butter of the set. This set is a great set for any collector, any young kid that doesn't know the 90s and the early 2000s. This is Frank Thomas 414. Number 1, the best card of all of the set, in my opinion. Nolan Ryan, the great one. Will Clark, number 100. Now, I picked out of the set from the box. I'm not going to dig them all out, but I digged out 1 through 100, and as you can see, number 61 is Deion Sanders, a player that should be recognized. I mean, one of a kind next to Bo Jackson, the two-sport athlete. You're not going to see that anymore. The record breaker cards. There's a few of them of Nolan in the set. You can pick your choice, which is the best picture of him. I like the 68 version picture the best. Tells a story of him. It's a tribute. This set tributes to Nolan Ryan. And then I picked out another card from the set, from the low 100s, or the low less than 100. Dave Parker, Hall of Famer. One of my favorite players. I'm missing a total of 16 cards to my list, which ain't that many. I thought I was missing more. The bottom line, I recommend getting this set. I recommend, if you can find it, getting it through some sort of place, or you can get it through a vending case if possible. Get multiples, so you can get some possibly mint cards, because a lot of cards in here at the set are worth some money if you can get them at 9s and 10s and a PSA. I'm missing George Brett, 60. I'm missing Danny Darwin, 64. 359 Jimmy Jones. Paul Kilgus, 86. 115 Tony Pena. 213 Scott Blankard. 235 Ken Hill. 238 Felix Jose. 288 Greg Brisley. 356 Randy Reddy. 392 is going to cost me, which is Carlton Fisk All-Star card. 499 William Bill Long. 646 might be costly. That's a checklist. 608 Eric Anthony, and 788 Frank DiPino. When I was younger, I bought a case and a half of packs. When I say a case, I bought one box and probably a half a box. So, I mean, a case is a lot of cards. I'm not buying 12,000 cards. I probably bought, in my early years, about 3,000 to about 2,500. I sold some of them. I traded some of them. I know I'm getting back into it, but I'm not going to buy that many. That's why I'm going to go through multiple sets and put them on video feed. I'm waiting for one to come in the mail, which should be a good one. I talked to the seller. What's the possibility of what's inside the box on top of the set alone? So I recommend this set to young and old. If you're looking for a classic set, this has got multiple colors. This has got players that are recognized for different styles of play. A lot of players didn't make the Hall of Fame status, but should have. Malaki was a good one. Doug Jones. Juan Samuel used to play for the Phillies. There's just some great, it's just a great starter set for anybody. You want to make sure your box is sealed. Mine was, and it was airtight, and I kept it. You have players that really aren't recognized. Some players are, some players aren't. Barry Larkin, Hall of Famer. He was recognized, obviously, as Hall of Fame. Look at this, Joe Girardi playing for the Cubs. It looks like it's his first year, too. Where is it? Yeah. You're not going to get pitchers to pitch in upwards of, after 7, 8 innings. That's about it. That's their cutoff. 70 pitches and they're done. You're not going to see 5,000 strikeouts. You might see it if someone can get 300 strikeouts for 5 years and then average 200, I wanted to show everyone this one because I got his son on the auto the other day. That's his father, Dante, and it is his rookie. Yeah, like father, like son, I guess this is probably one of my favorite sets only because I was in my teen years and playing high school baseball. But not only that, the cards are just colorful and sporadic.